Hello, it's Nerdydollgirl again here. So I am coming to you with another video, but this is my last video until I come back from my vacation. So my family and I and Tammy and her boys, which are pretty much our family too, are all going on a trip together. And I'm not going to tell you guys exactly where we're going. I plan on bringing my laptop and, my tablet and my stand and stuff, and hopefully Tammy and I can do a couple little videos where we are. Now, we can't bring any dolls. Like, we could, but I'm not comfortable traveling that far away with dolls, so I won't have any dolls, but hopefully you'll still enjoy watching our video. So, yeah, this week has been nuts. I've been getting all of our stuff together, trying to get the kids organized and everything. So I'm nervous. I get really nervous flying. I'm not a flyer. I don't like to fly, but I love to travel, and there's just so many places in the world that I want to see that I kind of have to suck it up and kind of deal with the fear and the claustrophobia and everything. So if you guys could all like cross your fingers, toes, nose, everything, that our flight goes well there and back, and that we have an awesome time, it would be amazing. We've been struggling with a lot of family stuff that has been very stressful and very overwhelming. So just having that little break is just huge for us. As you can see, or I hope you can see, I did get my hair dyed again, finally, and got it cut so that I'm all ready to go. So, that is not what this video is about, and I apologize for taking a long time to say that, but I thought I would do a review video of the Akagi doll 66 centimeter body version 2 for you guys. That is what my brain just went. Shiji sculpt is on. As well, I'm going to show my Lane MSD Akagi body, just to kind of show you the difference in the size. And their bodies are pretty much the same. So if you like the MSD body, it's literally the same except bigger for the version 2 body. But I'll kind of give you like my opinion of them and what I like and what I don't like, if there is anything I don't like, because these dolls are pretty fantastic. But yeah, so Lazarus and Ziggy are both naked. So if you do not like doll nudity, please just be aware that there's doll nudity in this video. But I thought it'd be important to show everything. So, got Lazarus here. So he has a very similar body to, he has the exact same body actually to Lane, Ziggy. It's just a bigger version. There is slight differences but I don't know if they're slight because they're differences, or it's just that the doll that I got might not be strung the same, or it might be strung too tight, and then Ziggy a little bit looser. So I will mention those things, but it could just be the doll I have. So as you can see, the range of motion is really good. I do have to say, I've been spoiled like so much with Fairyland dolls, so I hate the hooks in these heads, and I find that the hook is very hard to pull up and turn, but that could just be my personal problems with them. The head cap is kind of hard to get off at first, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I just got the regular ass hook, which I hate them. I know it's bad. I hate them, but I mean, it is what it is. But sometimes I can get his head off easy, and then other times it's a little bit challenging. Especially with Ziggy, I would have to say. As well as with Ziggy, the shoulders have this awesome little, I don't know what it's, dowel, or, well, it's just a little plastic disc. And it's so you don't have to suede. And it does work. You can see he can hold his arm up like a rock star. He can even reach his back. The arm is a little bit strange, just because I don't mind it. Like I actually like how flat and everything it is, but some people might not. So it's very like, I'm trying to squashed a little bit, but I don't think it looks bad. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, but sometimes because of the way it is, you can kind of get this weird thing, but you just pop it back. And then he is jointed underneath the chest. And look at just such beautiful sculpturing all along the side and his belly. Like I like pet his stomach because it's perfect. And then a gorgeous sculptured back. And for posability, so he can't really go back very far. He won't stay. And he can't really slouch forward too much. I think Ziggy can actually move a little forward better. Let's do that test. No, not really. So the range of motion forward for the chest area is not extreme, but enough that it is enough, like it works. And then you're jointed on the hip area, and it can turn kind of side a bit, but not really. It's not really meant for that, I don't think. Or if it is, it kind of looks weird. But I don't know if it's the way that he's strung, but look at Ziggy. He can hold it without a problem. He's much more easy to control. I don't know if that's the sizing or what. I guess he can hold it. But it does look a little weird. But it could actually make some pretty cool poses, actually. Yeah. I can't complain about this doll. These dolls are just incredible. Now, the thing that I find is with him, again, I don't know if it's because of the way he was strung. Maybe he's strung a little tighter than Ziggy. But whenever I go to sit him down, this leg kind of just is a little wonky, and it has a little bit of a harder time getting locked in. And I find the hip joints are weird. They move very freely, like they're very loose. I'm not quite sure why, but it doesn't really affect anything. But yeah, when I try and sit him on the one side, it makes that noise and it really creeps. So when he's in pants, sometimes it can be frustrating because I almost have to pull it out for it to work properly. So like pull and then pull down, which it's not too bad. Like not to offend anyone, but I didn't like Soul Doll because I literally couldn't sit my doll down without pulling out the leg and pushing it up. Whereas I think it could just be his stringing, but it's just one leg and it doesn't really bother me that much. But I did think I should mention it. I love, like, his butt is so flat, it's so flat, but it's so cute. So then, yeah, I like how the buttocks has a nice shape even when it's sitting. It kind of has this round, sorry, his hand's in the way, this round butt shape as opposed to any sharp parts sticking out. And then the knees are jointed the same. So you're able to do really fantastic poses. Sadly, because of the fact that they're such light skin, like this is the normal skin, and he's already stained a little bit from wearing pants. That's not the doll, it's just because these dolls, like normal skin dolls can stain easily with certain dark clothes, and I thought I had kept him out of fairly dark clothes, but as you can see, his knees are starting to get a little dark, but that's okay. And then his feet also have the same sort of range of motion that Ziggy does, but they're beautifully sculpted. Don't think you can, it's not focusing very well, but beautifully sculpted. Now, oh, the hands, the arms and the hands. Okay, so he's got a peanut, and it's a very nice look. And I love how he can touch his shoulder, he can touch his face, his nose, his eyes. And like I said, it holds really good positions. And his hand moves all around. And the sculpting on the hands, again, is gorgeous. I find that their hands are very artistically sculpted. They're not chunky. They're very elongated. And I love that. I think they're so beautiful. But I find, like, some SD boys, their hands look really, like, veiny and like they have to be super masculine, whereas these are just beautiful hands. And I think that it's nice that they have these different kinds of hands, because not all men have those big, like, veiny hands, and I honestly personally don't like those, so I really love the hands. I think they're just so gorgeous, so gorgeously sculpted. And of course the face sculpting is beyond incredible, and this is, as I have mentioned before, this is his factory face up that I asked for Lane's face up, actually, and they were willing to do it. But you can get his face up, which is really cool looking, and Tammy from TamTamC likes that one. And I like it too, but I really wanted something different. But yeah, just, I love him. Now, so the only downfalls that I would have to say, and like I said, both the bodies are pretty much identical. I think that Ziggy is just a little bit looser strung. But if you look at my review video for Ziggy, it will be pretty much the same as this guy. But the only thing I would have to say for the Akagi doll bodies are that they are definitely longer than other SD boys, but you don't have to get 70 centimeter clothing, unlike what they say on Alice Collection. Not because Alice Collection is wrong. The Body 1 version is bigger. If you look at the measurements, everything is just a bit bigger. So I think that's why. But his legs are still really long for being an SD. And Ziggy's legs are extremely long for being an MSD. So he especially, I find with Lazarus, he's a lot easier to buy clothes for. Whereas Ziggy, you do have to worry about having long enough legs for him. The thing that does drive me crazy is that they wear like he wears 60 centimeter clothes, but his feet are so big that he can't fit 60 centimeter shoes. So right now he has no shoes, and I'm not sure when he's going to get shoes, because he will be taking, I think, a 70 centimeter shoe, which is fine. But it's just something to think about, that if you do want him, you will, he will fit most 60 centimeter clothes, but he won't fit the shoes. Sorry, I said a lot in this video. I am tired, guys. I'm going to say again, because I can't think of what I was going to say. Oh, he is a great doll for... the Akagi dolls are great dolls for if you want to do a hybrid. I know that their normal skin is very similar to Resin Soul and the Oriental doll she had skin tone, I think, and possibly Fairyland. I'm not 100% sure. But their bodies are incredible. I can't really complain at all about their bodies. So if you are interested in an Akagi doll, I highly recommend them. I am actually wanting to get another one, but I'm also in love with a Mystic Kids doll. I think it's a Mystic's Kid boy. 60 centimeters. So if any of you guys have it's Mystic Kids Lawrence, I think it is. If any of you guys have him, or you have a Mystic Kid 60 centimeter boy body, I would love to know what you think of it. Does it seem similar to the Akagi body? One of the other things I have to say about his body is, even though he is 66 centimeters, he is not that heavy. You know, it's still a bigger doll, but the weight is really nice, and I love how lean and muscular he is. So yeah, I love my boys. I love my Akagi boys. I definitely recommend them. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, please comment down below. I love all your love and support, and I love getting comments from you guys. I do want to apologize because I don't always get back to your comments right away, but I always get back to them, just not necessarily for weeks on end. But I do want you guys to know that it's not because I don't care, it's just life is crazy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. At the end of the video, I am going to post a comparison picture for you guys of the two dolls lying next to each other, so you can kind of gauge what the size difference is. I haven't shown you guys, but they stand like nothing else. I literally just stand them up and they just stay where they're supposed to. You can't really see how to say. Like, he literally just, you see my mess. He like stands like a rock. So again, love these dolls so much. I would totally be your representative, guys, in the Akagi doll company. I can't say anything bad about them so far. So Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and I will see you guys in another video. I won't be posting any videos for at least a week, maybe a little bit more, but I will be posting some videos from where we're going. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in another video. Bye.